even when they don't talk. Gestures are the silent language of every culture. We point a finger or move another part of the body to show culture. Okay, if you have a question, Trio, just ask me. I don't want to scold you when I'm reading. So, Trio, ask David, teacher, how do we say it? Culture. 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 Even though it's a T, it sounds like a ch. It's not like in Spanish or Portuguese, cultura, cultura,
Russian culture.
cultura. But it's cha, 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 cha. Culture.
Culture.
Culture. Like the big bird that eats garbage, the vulture. Vulture has no culture. It eats anything. All right, let's continue. We point a finger or move another part of the body to show what we want to say. It is important to know the body language of every country, or we may be misunderstood.
Understood?
Misunderstood. Not like miss, like a woman. No. Not understood. I understand you. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. Or I misunderstand. Like I said, in Brazil, people look at you like this. Not angry, but they look at you for a long time. And I misunderstood that as someone wanting to fight me. Especially if it was a man and he wasn't gay and he was looking. He was like, what do you want? You keep looking at me. 1, 2, you're still looking at me? Oh, I'm going to hit you. I don't like that. It makes me angry. Especially being British. Don't do that. Okay? So, misunderstood. I didn't get it. The people just like to stare at each other. It's misunderstanding. Okay?
Not understand?
Yes, misunderstood, not understand. Okay? All right, second paragraph. In the United States, people greet each other with a handshake in a formal introduction. The handshake must be firm, strong. If the handshake is weak, it is a sign of weakness or unfriendliness. Meaning not friendly. Negative. Unfriendly. Okay. Unfriendliness. When this is over, I'll tell you a funny story. Friends may place a hand on the other's arm or shoulder. Some people, usually women, greet a friend with a hug. Aha. Space is important to Americans. I mean, I don't care, but many Americans, they like their space. When two people talk to each other, they stand about 2.5 feet away at an angle. So if I'm talking to Itzel, let's say this is Itzel here, I stay about this far back, and I don't look her right in the eye, I stay like this. So 2.5 feet and a little bit of an angle. Hey, how are you? Not, hello? Not like that. So they are not facing each other directly. Americans get uncomfortable when a person stands too close. They will move back to have more space. If Americans touch another person, oops, by accident, they say, pardon me, or excuse me. British people too, Canadians, oh, sorry, in Canada, sorry, not sorry, sorry. Or in England, sorry, mate, sorry. Even big macho guys that hit you on the subway, oh, sorry, mate, right? Okay, Americans like to look the other person in the eyes when they are talking. If you don't do this, it means you're bored, hiding something, or not interested, brothers, right? But when you stare at someone, it is not polite in America. For Americans, thumbs up means yes, very good, or well done. Thumbs down means the opposite. To call a waiter or waitress, raise one hand to head level or above. Like, hey. To show you want the check, make a movement with your hands as if you were signing a piece of paper. So if I go to Rosa's restaurant, I don't want to say, hey, Rosa. I mean, that's rude, but I'm going, all right? All right. It is all right to point at things, but not at people with a hand and index finger. Americans shake their index finger at children when they scold them and pat them on the head. When they're little, of course, when they admire them. Good job. Oh. Americans may use body language different from your own. Remember that each cultural group has its own gestures. The best thing to do is to learn not only the language of a country, but also the body language of other cultures. Everyone, cultures.
Cultures. Cultures.
Cultures. Okay, so before you